coming for revenge.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's MP, following the score by Los Angeles. Launches a three, and it's Vbaby with a rebound. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right here.
Phoenix on D. 7-point differential. And it's Vbaby missing.
Right here.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Vbaby outside. Hartenstein with a screen on MP. From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Fleming passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 18.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Josh Hart's checked in for the Suns. And then for Los Angeles, Sharp, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jeffries comes in for Vbaby, and Joe's subbed in for Grimes. Now here's MP. He's got 18. On target from range.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
He buries it from 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Steps back. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh my God, shut up.
He's been excellent in this period, even though they're down. He's keeping them close.
MP outside. There's the triple. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Excellent perimeter offense.
Shut up.
Their shooters
Yeah, sit down and stop. If I take my phone, I don't care.
Because they space you out so well.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Bam, shut up.
MP against Doncic. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
You ready to go to the
Shot
store,
by
they're not leaving.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break up 12. Tough to run with them. Timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Pass to Jeffries. Outside Sharp. And here is Antetokounmpo over Hart.
Oh, damn.
Bam! Antetokounmpo has got his first 2 points of the
Did I
night.
just say
He's
damn?
a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Devin Booker out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's MP. And it's Fleming in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A moment to hear from Allie
Well, I
LaForce.
ain't got LeBron
Thanks, guys.
James
Well,
get them
MP
now.
in
We
their
could
last
do
time out
that.
against the
God.
Suns was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Three-pointer. He drops it from range. MP's got 36 points.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Just 3 to shoot. From 13, Hart pulls it in.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
From deep, MP. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Malawach is checked in for Hart. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP's got 39.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
Doncic, good.
He's been
Doncic,
shooting with
man.
great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
A good look from Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Sharp. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Phoenix out in front, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the three.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that's a wrap on halftime.
You didn't tell them the fuck? They said, shut up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Doncic's shot is good.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 29 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
A deep three from MP. Off the mark there with a three. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Doncic has got 32 points in the game. MP way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title, Clark.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Hartenstein with a screen on Booker. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Doncic against MP. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
With the step back, here's Doncic. It's deflected. Now here's MP. He's covered by LaRavia. MP's shot is good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
To the paint. And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
The three knocks down the long J.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Buries it from three. Grimes has got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Doncic against MP. And rejected. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP way outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one go in a game. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Doncic. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Nice, assertive, strong drive that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
They've got Jalen Green. Josh Hart is out there with Brandon Boston. Then it's MP, and it's Iguodaro in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Stolen by MP. Launches it from deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Doncic passes to Grimes. And that one good.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. A nice shot by MP.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Doncic outside. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Drops in the three. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their
Yeah,
plan.
put that over there, book right now.
Find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Grimes. No good on the three. Phoenix's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game.
Yeah. Stop paying attention to dumb shit and put your homework in the book bag.
The threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his
shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget.
Yeah, they have his
Make it a
fucking
game
stunt.
the world never forgets. MP against Doncic to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 40 points.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
And here's MP from out and again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. That's good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Connects again from distance.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Three-pointer. Oh, connects again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A good win tonight for your squad, MP. How would you rate your performance? Big picture, we won. Bigger picture, we want to win bigger games than this. So for me, I want to be an absolute beast on the glass every time out. I'm talking double-digit rebounds or nothing. I want my guys to know that, hey, I'm willing to run through a brick wall for you guys.
That's great. Thanks for your time, MP.
You're welcome.
VA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Minch? I mean, the record is great, right? It's unbelievable. But I didn't come to the arena looking to break it, Frank. I really didn't. I just got in the zone, and my teammates kept feeding me the ball. So it is what it is.
You gotta be kidding me. It is what it is? I mean, you just broke the most unbreakable record in sports. That's gotta mean more to you than it is what it is. I mean, come on.
Okay. Maybe that's why I'm a legend, Frank. Because this kind of thing, it just doesn't faze me. But, you know, since we're talking about it, one more thing. You know, for the memes.
Oh, yeah, of course. This has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw. Wow, another gem from MP, everybody. Yeah, raise your hand.
MP, what's going on, man? These are the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.
Shut up. Bam.
No one sees her getting in the walkway or court area as the night goes on. I'm not your type. Photos?
Does anyone talk to you about the 3-second rule?
Yes. Gotta clear a page and not eat anything on the floor that has fallen after 3 seconds. That would be okay.
Every 3 seconds, you be focused, you're locked to watch. You don't want to get tunnel vision. No pun intended. Keep your eyes active and be alerted at all times.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack. Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
Oh, you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out? Fishing. Dad. Get that backpack mounted on the wall. I did.
was? And it's right here, go.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around, leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Petrovic. Dillingham is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Williams. That's Hamilton in at the power forward. Here's MP after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Sinks the three-pointer. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Dillingham. Malawach grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's MP for 3. And the Suns another 3.
Why are you doing that? That's in the ground. That's nasty.
On display by MP right there.
Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Ivey. It's up a 3. The shot, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
MP fires from way outside. And the Suns another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ike. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And the Bulls with another miss. And we got a story out of Boston. And who else but Shams Charania with the scoop for us. Shams, what's the news on the Celtics?
Hey, Kevin. They are thrilled to be adding Nikola Vucevic to their team. He gives them size and shooting ability out of the front court that they can make to good use. Having him on the glass and sinking shots, that'll change the complexion of their game.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now, here's MP. That became an incredible scoring display for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Ivey. It's a 16-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Down low to end the run, and it's blocked. 1:12 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's MP for 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Ivy. Takes the 13-footer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
A nice shot by MP.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Stop whistling.
Chicago has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Don't whistle now.
Here's Ivy. He had 15 points last outing. Hamilton with a screen on Booker. Hamilton outside. Overdone. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end.
No.
Suns. Brooks checked in for Brandon Boston. Booker comes in for Green. And MP subbed in for Simmons. The Bulls also changing it up. Hamilton's checked in for Williams. Jaden Ivey comes in for Williams. And Dillingham subbed in for Williams. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dillingham. Austin Reeves out there with Buzelis. Then it's Ivey. It's Hamilton in at the center. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Suns. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd.
Hold on, taking pictures of my phone.
Tune out the noise.
But my phone already full. Get out of that shit.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Chicago with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And stolen by Hart.
I
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 38 points.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to Hamilton. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Buzelis sets a screen for Reeves. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Well, we've seen Reeves evolve as a playmaker over time. He's so good at taking what he sees in that pick and roll.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. That's what makes it so entertaining.
And the Suns another three.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Hamilton with a screen on Booker. Pass to Hamilton. Rebounded by Hart. And it's the Suns' ball. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing. And it really paid off for them.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. And he converts the layup. Ivy's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And here's MP for 3. Bulls have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Fires the 3. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, we've been building up to this game. Some people say, it doesn't matter. It's just a regular season. But it can be.
Okay, next on the docket. Thanks for spending half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Follow watch out there with Dunn. And it's MP in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule, obviously a grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here is Hamilton. Nothing on the board. And that one is good.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. For the 3. Offensive rebound at the Dunn. MP fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Pass to Hamilton. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 11 in the second half. Ivy with it. He's got 12. Williams a screen on Booker. Ivy. Kick out to Hamilton. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here's MP for 3. And the Suns another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Hamilton. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Well, Mark Williams, the big man, showing a willingness and an ability to find his guys.
Here's MP. Another three for Phoenix.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Dillingham. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams, a screen on done. Kick out to Hamilton. Shot clock at 5. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Williams. Hamilton outside. Here's Ivy. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 15.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Hamilton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Suns on top, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big...
He's checked in for Phoenix. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Mark Williams is checked in for Patrick Williams. Hamilton comes in for Bruce Ellis. Petrovic is checked in for Williams. And Dillingham subbed in for Austin Reeves. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dillingham is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Petrovic. Then it's Mark Williams. That's Hamilton in at the 4 spot. And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Ivy against Green. Pass to Dillingham. Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that trophy means a lot to them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
That one goes. Count it.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
For Phoenix, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8-12. Hits it again. Wow. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And stolen by MP. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Nailed from three-point land.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And again for 3.
He been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Petrovic. Now Ivy. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Three-pointer. And the Suns another 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
17 seconds left in the
Hey,
fourth
get up! You about to get off my bed.
Here's Ivy. And he drops in the layup.
Once again, Ivy showing us what he's capable of. What a night.
I hear this.
And here's
give me the
MP for
kiss.
3. And the 3 ball is good.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long.
But you got one everything. Look, you got this. All right here. Air buster. Ew. You have to get off the bed. Get off the bed. Ouch.
Sorry, dude. Come on.
Oh, you go. Oh, that's not what. You played the game. How about to hook the phone up to the game?
Got it in here.
Help me up my back.
No.
I'm gonna drug him.
No.
Everybody nice. Everybody
I didn't touch you.
That was
I
mean.
didn't touch you. Again,
That was
mean. Here, get off my bed. You just pulling that blanket down. That's why I hate when you lean on the bed. Your mother didn't even fuck the bed up this time and she sat on the bed. You pulled my whole blanket down to where it's not supposed to touch him right there.
We just want to say
She's not even going nowhere. Oh my God. Every time she got to pee or she got to shit, you got to do the same shit. Whatever. What's going on, baby? I just took it off. I was doing something. Hey, hold on. Thank you, babe. Did you get your column passenger out? No. Yeah, thank you. What? You on Temu?
Yeah.
She ain't gonna better get a piercing off of Temu.
That was my favorite.
She's not gonna be able to get a piercing off of Temu because she'll know it's not compatible and may not be a fix. She needs to actually get
Man, that was heavy.
That's a new personal record, right?
That's right. They see the stats, they watch the game, but they don't see what it takes to be great. This right here is the real workout.
Tell us when you started your workout today.
Got up at 5 a.m., had my breakfast, was in here at about 6 a.m., finished this workout, then I got to rest, recharge, get ready for practice in the afternoon. Whew, the grind never stops.
Feels like you've been lifting a lot more lately. Why is that?
That's what it takes to be the best rebounder in the league, I guess. You get slapped, scratched, tossed around. You gotta have a strong base. You know, Xander? That's what I'm doing in here. Come on.
All right. Got it. That's a wrap on that.
Good. Can you put the camera down and spot me now? This thing is heavy.
Let's get out. I can get my question.
You gotta get out, Mom.